Welcome back to 3 Plus You. Well, spring just around the corner. Man, you go outside today, it feels like spring already, and you're thinking, man, what can I do to make my house look better? Some spring cleaning, maybe a little remodeling. Well, here to help out. Nothing will make your house pop more than getting some new surfaces throughout, maybe the laundry room, maybe in the kitchen, maybe in the bathroom. Here to help us out, we have Jeremy Gilbreth. He is with Premier Surfaces. And Jeremy, I think a lot of people are thinking that for somebody who just finished remodeling their home. I'm kind of excited about this topic. What are some of the cool things that Premier Surfaces can do for a home?
Hey David, we can take and tackle any room in the home, whether that be just a kitchen countertop, laundry room, or even go vertical.
And now you say go vertical, we're talking what, like a fireplace? What's vertical?
Shower surrounds, fireplace, just anything to bring the stone, go north and south as opposed to just being horizontal.
And there's so many different kinds of stone. You have some right over there, and I think a lot of people think marble, granite, it's all either stone or it's formica. When we talk about stone, what are the different kinds, and what are the best kinds for people to have?
Awesome. Well, we've got a lot of variations of natural stone. Soapstone is an option that we've got out there in the market now that's pretty desirable. It gives customers that classic traditional kitchen look, that black and white look, and being non-porous. If customers come in and they're willing to accept responsibility on living on a more delicate surface like marble, we can tackle those as well.
And people need to understand that, don't they? They think that, well, I have marble, so it's tough, but it does require upkeep, doesn't it?
It sure does. So what we do is when we sit down with a design consultant with Premier, we determine what your risk tolerance is to living on that surface and make sure that we're guiding you in the right direction. With marble, a lot of folks love the veining, love the color in it, and that's what makes it desirable. Quartz, which is an engineered product now, actually can mimic the veining and patterning and color of marble as well, and you end up with a worry-free countertop.
I love the glisten, and I don't know what the specs are that make quartz pop like that, but I love the look of that. It just looks shiny.
Yes, sir. But these are great options for us to guide a customer with that wants a worry-free countertop and not to worry about the hassle of upkeep of some natural stone.
Talk a little about that. I think sitting down with someone and really going over exactly what's going to make them happy, because this is a pretty permanent thing that you're doing. I love that you guys do that. Tell me about that, that consultation that you do.
When you give Premier Surfaces a call, we're going to pair you with a highly trained design consultant that is going to really get down to the bottom of what is your vision, what's most important to you and your family, how you're going to live on your countertops, and then they're going to simply direct you into the best product that's going to fit and live in your lifestyle.
And so while a lot of people might go into it confused, saying, well, I don't even know what I want, through that process you guide them pretty much to exactly what they want. I don't think people realize the number of options that are out there. You have 3 samples over here beside you. Let's go through just a few of those. You showed us the quartz. Let's take a look at all of them and see what they are.
Sure. These are actually all quartz products.
Okay.
We brought in just kind of what's in the market right now that's popular that mimics a marble pattern. Okay. So we've got this that has a little bit more of the veining, and we've got some that have a little more of a taupey option. But when it comes to quartz, we carry every manufacturer really that's out there, so it's easy for us to sit down and find something that's going to fit the vision for your project.
Now, for somebody that wants stone, but they want something a little more durable than a marble, there are some products, if I'm not mistaken, and please tell me if I am, that will mirror actual stone, but it's not actual stone.
That's right.
It's more durable. Tell me about that.
And that's what the quartz is. There's also ultra compact, but quartz is going to be mainly composed of quarried material, and that's mixed with resins and epoxies and dye and turned into what you see here.
Jeremy, what are some, and maybe it's what we're talking about now, but what are some of the trends that you're seeing, some of the things that people, well, I want to change my countertops, but I just don't know which direction everybody else is going, and I want this to be as modern as possible. I'm only going to do this once. Yep. What do you suggest to people?
Well, we're still seeing granite as being popular. However, quartz and marble have increased based on their risk tolerance and what's right for that particular customer. Quartzite are also slabs that we have. That's a quarried material, natural, and we form that in the slabs, and you can view that at Premier as well. And
Jeremy, when we talk about remodeling our home, we want to talk about some very cost-effective ways of doing that. Personally, for me, I think there's nothing, no better way that's going to make your house look good than a new countertop. That's where everybody is going to go. It's going to make the whole thing just explode. But what are we're talking about painting, countertops. How does this fit in with that cost-effective way that somebody can remodel their home?
Sure. We're seeing a lot of customers that are coming in right now that are actually just painting the cabinet boxes that they have down, or giving a little bit of a facelift to the cabinetry, replacing tile and countertops, and it gives the kitchen a whole new, or any room, a whole new appearance.
Okay, so what makes, there are literally, you could drive down some roads in Chattanooga and you will see somebody that's doing countertops and you could throw a rock and you won't be able to miss one. But Premier Surfaces, you guys have been just exploding in Chattanooga. What is the specific thing that's making you guys a little bit different from the others?
All right, I'm going to hit 2 quick highlights. One, Premier Surfaces does not subcontract out any labor. So the folks that are direct installers are employees of Premier Surfaces. They're drug-free background checks. So the folks that are coming into your home are okay with us, and they're going to be great to work with your customers. We just don't take your customer or your family's safety for granted there to save a few bucks.
Awesome.
Second is we offer slabsmith technology. Slabsmith gives our customers basically a digital representation of exactly what their countertops are going to look like prior to us pressing go on fabrication. So ultimately, you get to approve your countertops in their exact state before we go down the road.
So you're looking at what computer, you sit down at a computer and you go over all of that with them and they'll be able to see exactly what it'll look like in their kitchen?
Yeah, diving in, we take a high resolution photograph of the actual material that they've selected for their countertop, and then we're going to marry the digital template that we do when the cabinets are ready or when we're ready to go. We put those together and give you a bird's eye view of exactly what everything's
So no crossing your fingers, no hoping it's going to look right. You'll know before the first slab gets laid down.
No surprises at installation.
Jeremy, that's awesome. Let's give people information on how to contact you, because I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be wanting to do things like this this spring.
Awesome, sir. We'd love for you to give us a call at the number you see on the screen there. We would set an appointment for you to work with one of our design consultants, and hey, always walk-ins are welcome. Once you're there, we're going to ask you some questions, find out what's most important to you about the product, guide you through the selection process. Afterwards, as we know, construction processes can be a little stressful from time to time. We've got a dedicated project manager that's going to take you from the point of sale all the way through installation seamlessly.
Jeremy, good stuff, man. I think you're going to be slammed this spring. I know you are. I appreciate it. It's Premier Surfaces, and you want to get in touch with them today, set up that consultation. And we're back, more 3 Plus U right after this.